Yes guys, I'm at Newcastle United thanks to EA Sports FC for the Playstyles Challenge with Lewis Hall and Harvey Barnes. Now lads, you have to be the coaches today. I'm doing 4 drills based on both of your play styles. Some of them play styles that we're doing today in the drills include shooting, your trademark cutting in, some pressing from you, and also your crossing as well. Top crosser of the balls. So after each drill, I'm going to be rated out of 5 stars by the opponent. The person with the most stars is the winner. Let's take a look at your items and see what your play styles are like. What ones are you most happy about there? I mean, you're both on 80, that's a good rating.
Shooting's not bad, pace isn't bad. His dribbling should be higher.
Yeah, maybe passing and dribbling. It's not bad, it's not bad.
So you need to give me all the tips you can, lads. And let's see who the winner is, let's go.
Let's go.
So the first drill is press proven. Lewis, this is one of your play styles, mate. So I'm gonna receive the ball, attack the defender. He's gonna press me, and I want you to give me advice on what I can do to beat the defender and hopefully score to get you some stars.
Right, okay.
You all right? All right, let's do it. Just before I start, Lewis, do you think I should go straight at him and then just go either side, or take him on?
I think with pace, just go straight at him,
with
and
pace.
We'll go from there, yeah.
Let's go.
Ooh. No, I like that.
Bit of hesitation there. Little bit of hesitation.
No, I like that. I think you got the initial yard to get the shot off the first time.
Yeah, I just hesitated on that first bit.
I think you did I think you took an extra touch, which wasn't necessarily necessary, but no, I was impressed, to be fair. It was good, it was quick.
He knows that I'm left-footed.
Yeah, he does.
And he's anticipating that. So I didn't know whether to throw a little fake in there, but I ain't got no right foot, so.
Yeah, but I think if you're close enough to the goal, just a little side foot into the corner.
Yeah, a little side foot. Should I run straight at him if I want to go on my left? Or is it making the angle too tight?
I think when you're straight at the goal, it can be difficult to defend because you can go either side.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think for you being, obviously, like you said, quite heavily left-footed, I think, well, I'm guessing that you'd prefer to sort of come in off the right.
Yeah.
Because obviously then you've opened up more space for your left foot.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you wanted to do that, that would be better. But then also at the same time, it's so hard to defend if someone's coming straight at you and you've got both sides to go. Yeah. It's so hard. Like.
I might go straight at him. But I'm going to pretend that you said use my right foot.
Okay.
Okay, so shoot on my right foot, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, my days, how have I messed that one up from start to finish? Lou, I've taken none of your advice.
Do you know what?
I tried to turn him prime.
Do you know what? I like the flair, though. I like it. I like the
Do you know, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try and throw something in. Got stuck under my feet twice.
It's difficult on the Astro, to be fair. I'll give you that, but
I actually didn't take anything you said on board and done the polar opposite, didn't I, really?
Yeah, created a new drill, but it was
yeah. How to lose the ball, that's how you do it. Now I'm going to listen to Lewis, let's go. Let's go.
Nice, very good.
See, it's a lot easier going speed, little change
Honestly,
of direction.
That's the worst thing for a defender. If someone's running at you at speed, it's not impossible, but it's sort of towards that line, like especially with the little double step over as well. Like, it's made it really difficult for him. Like, there's not really much he can do in that situation. Then the touch after the skills put you in a great position to then put it away. And
that's where you accelerate out and get your strike away.
Yeah, exactly. I think sometimes it's not always about necessarily beating the man as well. Like, sometimes you see a lot of goals these days. Like, defenders are so good that like all wingers do is get half a yard and then put it in the corner. Like, obviously you've managed to beat him there, so no, it was really good.
But thank you very much, mate. With my shot, I thought there's no finesse on this. I'm close enough that I can just hammer it. Yeah. The keeper can't react in time.
No, exactly.
Does that sometimes happen? Do you just think smash it at the target?
I mean, I'm not necessarily in them positions very often, so it's probably something I would do. But no, I think whenever you're an attacker, sort of towards the goal, you want that composure. Yeah. But I think if you're that close to the goal and you hit it hard enough, as long as you keep it down below the crossbar, I think you have a good chance of it going in. So no, I think either or is good.
Perfect. So I think I let the side down on the second one. So Harvey, you've got to rate me out of 5 stars there. And remember, whoever gets the most stars out of the 2 of you. So this is for Team Lewis.
Yeah, you got to be fair.
It was terrible.
Do you know, no, the second one, put the second one to the side.
I don't want to be bad, but listen, go. Listen, I know.
And do you know what? I think the coach went into good detail. I enjoyed listening to that.
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to go 3.5.
3.5? I was expecting 2.5.
Yeah, 3.5. No, because the last one was good.
Okay.
Took on board what he said.
3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.5.
Okay,
I think that's fair, yeah.
I'll take that. So now, Harvey, it's over to you to coach me on the finesse shot. I've seen you do this many times. You cut in, you beat your man, and it's a composed finesse shot. So I'll be coming in from the left, beating the mannequin, and any tips you can give, because normally I would probably just go for quite a lot of power, but sometimes you don't need the power, you get the accuracy on it.
I suppose it depends on the situation a little bit. If you're a little bit further out, you probably need a bit more power. If you're anywhere in and around the edge of the box or just inside, I think a lot of the time, if you find the corner with that whip, it doesn't even have to be the most powerful. The keepers sometimes can't react quick enough. Defenders might be in the way a lot of the time. Obviously, the first bit you need to get right is beating the defender or just giving yourself half a yard, like Lou said in the last one. A lot of the time now, with the way teams defend, there's a lot of bodies around, so sometimes it is half a yard and get your shot off.
Before I start, is that important in terms of how quick you shoot the ball off that touch to catch the keeper by surprise?
In the rare occasions when you've got all the time in the world, you can set yourself like that, but a lot of the time you can't fully set yourself and the keeper can't either.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that you catch them out. Sometimes they don't even have to be perfect shots and the keeper can't react quick enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of the time it's just get that half a yard and get your shot off. And
Okay, perfect. Well, let's go. 3 attempts. Let's see how I get on. Harvey, keep an eye on the keeper if he's cheating, because he's on the back post at the moment.
When we're doing it in training, they're always over that side. And then sometimes you have to reverse one to get them to get back central. So
Let me know if you want me to do that, if you feel like that's the way forward. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, see, the shape's good.
Too much whip.
I think it's just obviously it's gone over. It's just the height. It's them ones do sometimes fly right in the top corner, and they look lovely when they do. But I think a lot of the time, you don't have to find it right in the top corner.
You haven't got to go there.
It's just if you find that side netting almost whatever height, you've got a good chance, haven't you?
I noticed there. I thought afterwards I didn't take a second to look at the goal before I took the strike, because I felt like I was rushing a little bit. Is that the normal case? Like, you know where the goal is, you keep your head down, bang, bang, shoot.
But if you've got the time to, then I'd always say have a quick look if you can, have a quick glance. Even if it's not a full one, just to sort of see where, but there are obviously occasions where you can't fully get your head up. But yeah, in these ones especially, if you do get that little half yard and you can get a little glance up.
Well, that mannequin ain't going nowhere, so I'll have a good look up.
He's been caught so far, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's been caught twice.
Get the binoculars out. Rebound.
That's the one though. I think he might have cheated a bit there as well.
Bit soft, but right idea.
Yeah, 100% right idea. And the actual strike was good and it opened up nicely. But it's hard in here because there's no defenders, no one in the way. Sometimes the keeper gets unsighted for half a second and they go in. So yeah, it's very different when it's not.
I love the way you lads are making excuses for me today.
Normally
there's people in the way. Right, I'm gonna have one more go at this.
Yeah.
Is that okay? One more go, because I'm gonna actually whip this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just smash it. Here we go, boys. Cuts in.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely finish.
Yeah,
Do you know what? There weren't much power on that, but it is in the right area.
That one didn't go as high, but it almost like dipped a bit before him, and they I'm not a keeper, but I think they can be hard for a keeper.
And bounces.
When you've got to go and try and predict when it's going to bounce. No, that was good. That was finish on a good one, didn't we?
Well, I'll take that one. 1 out of 3 is not the best, but your coaching points definitely helped me. I had a little look then on that last guy, a little look up, saw the space. Got a little bit of a bouncer, but I'll take that.
You take them all day long.
So ratings, Lewis.
No, I think the approach is really good. Quick touches, and then I think you've learned sort of taking the advice from Harvey. Obviously, the first one just over the bar, but like he said, like another day that can creep under, and it is difficult when there's no one in the way really. And sometimes it's easy to use someone's body to get around them. But no, I think second one, keeper parries it, tap in for someone else potentially, and then the third one's a goal. So I'd say 3.5 again, I reckon.
3.5. 3.5 all. Okay, I'll take that. I'm quite happy with that because I don't think it was my best performance. The coaching points actually really helped me, and it's about, I guess, practicing to the point where you haven't got to think about it, it's just instinct.
You want it so it's just second nature in a game. You don't want to have to think about stuff, so the more you do it here and the better you get it, the easier it becomes.
Lewis, your play style, this is you to a T, whipped crosses. There's going to be 3 types of crosses. There's going to be a corner, a dead ball free kick, and also on the run, whipping it in. Any advice before I start?
You don't necessarily want too much loft, and you don't want it to be too high in the air, because obviously it gives it opportunities for a keeper to come out and get it or whatever. But yeah, I think a bit of pace on the ball, but you don't need to absolutely smash it into the box. But yeah.
All right, let's go.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that is very good.
I mean, I was happy with the cross. I put it onto his left foot. Does that matter? Is that?
I think it's difficult really, because I've from here it looked like you wouldn't really want it any more in a better area than that. It's obviously outswinger is always going to be difficult because you can't have it too close to the keeper. Or, but no, it looked like the perfect ball from here really, and although it maybe was on his left foot, I think any sort of half-decent contact on the ball.
Any decent striker would have finished it.
Potentially,
no, I'm joking. Okay, let's see if I can replicate that on a free kick. So this will be a bit deeper. So I'm going to aim to get it just in front of you. The striker's looking at me like, okay, please give me a good ball. This one's going to be on your right foot, I promise. Or your head. Right, let's go. This time I'm going to get it across right foot, bang. I've seen your right foot, it's a wand. This is quite an awkward angle to score from on a cross, isn't it? It's got to be on the head, really.
It is difficult.
Lewis, where should I aim for here? He's going to have to start running in, isn't he? I've got to find him on his run.
Yeah, I think it's about the timing. He's got to make a run as you're sort of about to kick the ball. So I think in between the 6 and the penalty spot again, really.
6 and the penalty spot. I'm going to go off your run then. Yep. Oh, Sam! Yes!
You were right about the right foot, weren't you? You find the right foot and
I'll tell you,
magic happens.
wand of a right foot.
Yeah, that was a great finish, to be fair. Great ball in as well, and a fantastic finish on the outside the right foot.
Let's move on to the dribble and crossing. Let's go. Lewis, what sort of pace should I run? Should I go match realistic? Or?
Yeah, I think you got to get some speed, but it's also you don't want to be going too quick because it's quite difficult to cross when you're going at too quick a speed. So I think it's more about just creating that yard to be able to get the cross in, really similar to the shot, I think.
Okay. Let's go. Yep.
That's lovely.
I thought that was begging for a header.
Yeah, I think that was ahead of that one.
So Harvey on the crossing with the coaching points from Lewis. What would you give that out of 5 stars?
I was impressed with that. Corners were good. Free kicks, very good. Top finish. They were actually all good balls. 4.
4 out of 5. We'll take that.
It was good.
That puts you in the lead, Lewis.
Yeah.
So Harvey, with this challenge free kicks, I'm going to need all your expertise because I need to score 4.5 or above for you to win.
Yeah.
So a lot of pressure on this one. I'm feeling it already.
It's doable.
55 attempts, let's go. I'm joking. I like the way the producers brought over 10 footballs, even though I've got 3 attempts.
It's got a good shape to it.
Problem is, I think the keeper knows what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's why it's hard.
I mean, I didn't get enough on it, but it got over the wall.
It had a nice shape to it, like you said. The keeper knows where you're going, doesn't he? He's going to go early.
Could keep him true. Could throw one on the left. But I don't want to waste it. I've got 2 more left. Yeah, I might throw one on the left.
Yeah?
Do you reckon?
The second one. Okay. I think it's a good idea.
He keeps his try to come in and listen to that, doesn't he?
See that? Came over, didn't he, to listen to the advice?
Oh, I don't know now. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think he came over and had a little peek in.
What should I? Harvey, stick to the plan or change it up?
I think change it up.
Yeah. It's just repeated the first one.
It's a good strike though.
Yeah, they need more power, don't I?
A little bit. I think you're a decent way out as well, but yeah, it's a good strike.
Okay. I'll put
Tiny
a bit more on
power.
this one.
The shape's lovely.
Yeah, I'll put a bit more on this one.
Oh.
It's like 3 out of 3. I'm not getting enough power.
He's springy, isn't he? The keeper. I'll give him that. He's a springy keeper. He's got to cross well on all of them.
Isn't it weird that like 3 free kicks have all been exactly the same?
Yeah.
Same height. I haven't changed it enough, which means I haven't really taken on the coaching points. So I can only apologise for that.
The thing is, they're 3 good strikes, and I know we've already said it. Game scenario is so different. Like nowadays, I mean, we do. I'm sure most teams do it. People get bodies in the way of the keeper's eye line.
Yeah.
There's a walk. Like there's so many different factors where that could quite easily go in a game.
Yeah. Taking free kicks in front of you two, I'm not gonna lie. There's pressure there for me. and I was eager just to hit the target. Maybe I should have put a bit more like belief into the strike. You know what I mean?
Maybe,
Commit to it a bit more.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Rather than just trying to curl it, make sure I get it over the wall. Because I was thinking, oh, I've got 3 free kicks. If I hit the wall, it's going to be embarrassing. So that was in my mind. Just clear the mannequin.
No, it was, like I said, the technique was good. Maybe that tiny bit more.
Yeah, a bit more on it. Well, I took their advice on board. I put a little bit more on it, and the difference it made, just that little bit more, about 2 foot higher, a bit more power, and the keeper couldn't get there. So there you go, guys. Listen to their tips, coaching tips, and I'll take that. So ratings, Lewis?
I can't believe you put me down to the last one.
I know.
No, like you said, I think the 3 strikes are really good. I think, obviously, good saves in there from the keeper. I think, like you said, a little bit more power would be good.
No goals, so you can be brutal on it, mate. It's not brutal, just honest. Honestly, I don't mind.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. I think after you've taken the first 2, I was thinking if he scores the last one, I think I'd give him the win. Yeah. But I think because you didn't, and I think you repeated the same what you already done, I think I'm going to go 3.5 again. Yeah. Because I think the technique's really good. I think if it ended in a goal, I would have said that definitely a winner. But
so 3 it is on the last one.
3.5.
3.5. I think that's more than generous, to be fair. I'll take that. That means the winner is you, Lewis. Lewis Hall's the winner. Harvey, well done, mate.
Thank
Lewis,
you.
well done. Thank you to EA Sports FC and Newcastle United and the boys. Play FC 26 now. The club is yours.